Welcome back folks, my name is LastKnownMeal, and before the Night City Wire I wanted to talk a bit about Samurai, the legendary band that Johnny Silverhand was in, and the Samurai logo we know from the game, the Oni mask. And as soon as Cyberpunk 2077 was actually starting to, appear more in trailers, the first thing we noticed was the Samurai mask on the back of each jacket and basically everywhere around Night City. But who are the samurai? Well, before we begin, we must cover the rocker boys, people who fight the system and question the morale of the government and corporations towards the bottom line of the society. These people tell their stories and, how they want to fight the oppression through their songs. Those rocker boys made bands, and one of those bands was Samurai, formed in 2003. The band members are Johnny Silverhand, who does the vocals and a guitar. Then we have Kerry Eurodyne, who is also one of the most important characters in the world itself. Now, he was kind of a big shot even before he joined the Samurai, having already a successful career and platinum albums. He also handles vocals and guitar. Behind the drums we have Danny and Nancy as keyboardists. She also goes under other name, which is Bess, but her last name is just not YouTube friendly at the moment, so Google that. And Henry, who handles the bass. Now let's talk about their music. In their repertoire they have a couple of songs which might be important for you, and they go as following. Never Fade Away, that we have on YouTube, Chippin, also on YouTube, The Ballad of the Buck Ravers. This song is out but it's unlisted. You could access that if you buy the controller, the Xbox Limited Cyberpunk controller, but you can find the link online anyway. And on top of that, I believe the song will come out officially either during or closely after Night City Wire. Next three songs that we don't have on their YouTube are Out of the City, Dancing with My Ex, and Blistering Love. And since Refused is the cover band for Samurai, I'm positive they recorded all of the songs. It absolutely makes sense, and CDPR will probably release them as we get closer to launch. It's also a nice way to market the game. Now, Samurai had a very successful career. As a band, like any other, they usually booked backstreet gigs, nothing special. But during one of their gigs, they were approached by Jack Masters, who was an executive at Universal Music. Like a good music exec, he knew how to recognize a good sound and a good band, and basically booked them. After that, Samurai went off the rails, booking international tours and gaining huge fame. In just 3 weeks, they achieved their first #1 hit on Euro Radio with Blistering Love, and an album 2 weeks after that. These people managed to do something insane, and as bands usually get, they rise to this legendary status with merchandise being all around and the logo representing them even in 2077. That's how big they actually were. And look, people love them because first of all the music is great, and the second of all the lyrics have truth in them. They have a certain message people get through music, through that trance, and the masses of people can be pushed to do anything, and oh boy does Johnny know how to use that to his advantage to screw up Arasaka. Again, as it is with most bands, they split in 2008, so they were not even active that much as a whole, but got to this legendary status. But again, that was later pushed by Johnny Silverhand and Kerry Eurodyne, who went on very successful solo careers. The others, well, Henry went to work on Human Interface Prototype, Nancy went to jail because she likes throwing people off the 83rd story buildings, and Danny the drummer joined another band called Mastermind. Now, there is no denying how big of a role Samurai played in people's minds and their hearts, especially because it wakes up your rebellious spirit, and that idea, that presence definitely lasted, and is honestly one of the trademarks of that universe. Even on the streets you will probably find a lot of people who do wear their merchandise and will always support their Johnny, especially if he is present in spirit in 2077 and if people find that out. We shall see the importance of that band in the game, and that's pretty much it for this lore piece. Obviously, every single person here, especially Johnny Silverhand, has their own stories, but this was just around their band. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me down below what is your favorite Samurai song, and click that like and subscribe button for more Cyberpunk 2077 videos. Also join our growing community on Twitter and Discord, and I made a Patreon page, everyone. If you were looking for an extra way to support the channel, you can do it through there, and huge thanks to my current Patreon supporters. This is LKM signing out, and stay classy everyone. Bye bye.